That night while Shigeru was enthusiastically packing for a trip, his girlfriend calmly spoke up and broke up with him. Then she packed her things and got ready to leave. When Shigeru kept asking why she wanted to break up, the woman told him directly. She was tired of this kind of life with no end in sight. She didn't need to be extremely rich, she just wanted her own home and a peaceful life. But she gradually realized that the future Shigeru could provide had a very low ceiling, living forever in a tiny rental apartment, forever struggling financially, basically implying that Shigeru's life would never get any better than this. She wasn't willing to stick around any longer. In the end, the woman left decisively, and in just 2 days she quickly married another man. Clearly the woman had betrayed Shigeru long before that. So during the part where the bride tosses the bouquet, her ex-boyfriend Shigeru suddenly showed up and grabbed the bouquet as payback, making the woman feel completely mortified. Later Shigeru happened to be transferred to the main weather agency where his ex-girlfriend worked, but because he left home in a rush, he forgot his security pass at home. Plus he looked very different from his employee photo. The security guard blocked him at the entrance and wouldn't let him in. Shigeru tried hard to explain that the photo was from before he lost weight, but the guard just didn't believe him. Luckily Xiaojing, who was Shigeru's supervising manager, walked by and confirmed that Shigeru really did work for the weather agency. Only then was Shigeru allowed to enter. But what he didn't know was that from this moment on, their fates were quietly becoming intertwined, creating a connection that couldn't be broken. That afternoon the cheating ex-boyfriend of Xiaojing wouldn't give up and tried to fight Xiaojing over the property. The two of them got into a heated argument, and that cheating ex was none other than the current husband who had just had a quick marriage with Shigeru's ex-girlfriend. Shigeru had come to drop off some documents and saw that Xiaojing was being pestered and couldn't get away. So he lied and said the director wanted to see her, which helped Xiaojing escape. Before leaving, Shigeru gave the cheating ex a dirty look, and that look made the guy slowly realize something. Shigeru looked very familiar. Just then Shigeru's ex-girlfriend, who was standing at the entrance, also spotted him. Her heart immediately jumped into her throat. Then she saw her husband call out to Shigeru. The woman was afraid to admit that Shigeru was her ex who had grabbed the bouquet at her wedding. She was terrified that if her husband confronted Shigeru he might find out more, and learn that she had lived with Shigeru before, which would make him think less of her. So she quickly made an excuse to leave. Then she immediately found Shigeru, and demanded to know why he was here. The woman was convinced that Shigeru had come because he still couldn't let go of her. She immediately told Shigeru that there was no chance for them anymore, and warned Shigeru not to tell anyone about their past. Looking at his self-absorbed ex-girlfriend, Shigeru found it completely ridiculous. He just turned and walked away. Xiaojing, who was calming down on the second floor, saw the whole thing. That was when she learned that the woman that cheating ex had married after dumping her was actually his subordinate Shigeru's ex-girlfriend, sharing the same kind of pain and experience of being betrayed by a lover. The two of them ended up feeling a deep connection with each other. So that same night, Shigeru drove up and blocked Xiaojing's path, asking her to go for a drink after work. Xiaojing didn't say no, so the two who shared the same misfortune went to a small eatery. At first Xiaojing was a bit reserved, but because they both had that wound caused by a lover's harsh betrayal, the more they talked the more comfortable they felt. From careful small talk to opening up without any guard. Before they knew it, both of them had drunk way too much.